An intense and emotional day in a New York City courtroom as Jeffrey Epstein's accusers appeared before a judge. This after prosecutors asked for a dismissal in the case following Epstein's August 10th death. Our own Nate Rogers was there at the hearing.
Bill, cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom. Epstein's accusers and their attorneys referred to the millionaire money manager as a coward, a demon, a predator, and a sick individual. Now, all of their stories are similar. Recruited as teenagers, many were models trying to get their foot in the door. Prosecutors say Epstein molested dozens of women inside his Manhattan mansion and Florida estate. A woman identified as Jane Doe number 2 said, quote, "He was strategic in how he approached each of us. I had so much self-hatred, doubt, and guilt, I still do." Jennifer Aruz said, quote, "The fact that I'll never be able to face my predator in court eats away at my soul."
It's still going to be a rough road, but I also wanted to thank all the survivors that had reached out to me as well and telling me their stories.
The women also shared their disgust at how the convicted pedophile was able to commit suicide while in custody. Accusers also saying Epstein's alleged co-conspirators shouldn't rest easy. In court, Teresa Holmes said, quote, "Jeffrey is no longer here, but the women who helped him are. Ghislaine Maxwell and Sarah Kellen need to be held accountable."
I think all of them were very happy that the court afforded this, well, I'm going to call it a unique opportunity for the victims to be heard.
Attorney and women's rights activist Gloria Allred represents at least 5 of Epstein's accusers. Allred said the system failed Epstein's accusers and the court should oversee the investigation into the 66-year-old's death. Now, the judge hasn't said whether Epstein's criminal case will be dismissed. Federal prosecutors say they'll aggressively go after Epstein's alleged co-conspirators. Also, Epstein's accusers are expected to file a claim against his estimated $577 million estate. In New York, I'm Nate Rogers for Chasing News.
Thank you, Nate. All right, let's bring in a legal expert. I'm joined now by criminal defense attorney David Clark. David, welcome to Chasing News. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This to me seemed like just a show for Gloria Allred to drum up more business and publicity.
But it's not just a show, because it's about what justice means to these women and what it means to the system in general. You know, that I consider it progress that before there was a basically secret plea agreement that they never got to vote on, have any say, address the court, and this is their chance to say how this impacted them.
We're going to see you later in the show. You're joining our A+ panel tonight.
That's right.
Thank you. On an additional note, the FBI will also be investigating email exchanges between Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, and Jeffrey Epstein, as one of the accusers alleges that Epstein paid her to have sex with Prince Andrew.